A landmark Supreme Court ruling that came down today effectively ends race as a consideration in college admissions nationwide.
The 6-3 ruling strikes down affirmative action policies at Harvard and the University of North Carolina. Chief Justice John Roberts wrote the lead opinion saying the two schools violate the 14th Amendment. The ruling overturns more than 40 years of legal precedent.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez shows us what this ruling means for Colorado and the broader implications it could have.
Not all colleges in Colorado use affirmative action to determine who is admitted and who isn't. It's really only 3 schools. It's CU Boulder, Colorado College, and here at the University of Denver. That's because they use a selective admissions process, meaning not everyone who applies automatically gets in, so it is competitive. Nevertheless, this Supreme Court decision will have lasting effects on Colorado as a whole that go well beyond education.
It's historic, a decision by the U.S. Supreme Court to end decades of affirmative action in higher education.
This decision is going to have, paramount implications.
A decision applauded by some, feared by others.
I'm an art history major, African studies minor. The removal of it, in my opinion, would be devastating and really take us back. I would even say as far back as Jim Crow.
A decision that could pave the way for many others.
Are there future challenges to the use of affirmative action in the business community, so outside of college admissions?
Now, on the heels of that decision, it's up to schools in Colorado and across the country to figure out where to go from here.
A lot of it, I think, will depend on how schools respond. If they're committed to this idea of a diverse student body.
DU political science professor Sarah Chatfield says 9 states have already moved in this direction and given us an idea of what could be ahead.
In these states that stop the practice of race-conscious admissions, you see a drop in the enrollment of Black and Latino students.
For Michael Benitez from MSU Denver,
It does require a conviction.
It's all about perspective.
When you take away institutions' ability to consider sort of race-conscious admissions as part of their process, you're putting them in a position just to have to think differently about how to achieve that goal. Yeah, the decision is absolutely negative, but the processes, the ways that we function and operate as institutions don't have to be. We have to lean on that hope.
Thursday's decision will have lasting impacts on Colorado schools and students. But for now, it's up to those institutions to decide what those impacts will be. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
And President Joe Biden spoke against the Supreme Court decision today, saying the conservative justices, quote, walked away from decades of precedent.
I believe our colleges are stronger when they're racially diverse. Our nation is stronger because we are tapping into the full range of talent. We cannot let this decision be the last word. I want to emphasize, we cannot let this decision be the last word.
And after the president's remarks, the White House unveiled executive actions meant to continue boosting diversity on college campuses. And that includes providing guidance to schools on admissions practices.